We're Florida born now. But yeah, this is my Toyota Tundra. Today I'm gonna give you a review of it, show you guys all my favorite features, and yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe. You know, I had to get them spotlights as my fog lights because them other things weren't bright enough. So I got me some zip ties and I put it on there with some zip ties, and there it's looking righteous. I got me some of them tow hooks. We got them red tow hooks. Real strong, 10,000 pounds of curtain. We can haul your mama. Got me one of them 6-inch lifts, 35-inch tires, 12.5 wide. You know how we do hook. Yeah, this is a 9.5-inch wheel, so we got tons of room on the tire to protect the wheel when we're going off-roading and shit, huh? Ain't a whole lot going on back here. You know, just some typical truck stuff. We got my tow net for when I have to tow with that net. So those of you watching this video may be curious about how it is to own a 2021 Toyota Tundra. And honestly, the ownership experience has been fantastic thus far. I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. I was honestly just trolling. I figured I'd get a Florida man outfit too for it. But yeah, I'm just gonna drive around and talk about my favorite features of the truck thus far and my future plans for the build. So currently I have around, let me see, 11,256 miles on the truck. I've done one oil change on it, as they're required every 5,500 to 7,500 miles, and it's not due for servicing until we hit 12,000 miles. But it's been a really good vehicle. I really have no complaints. You know, I get pretty okay gas mileage for a truck. And when I'm towing, by the way, I averaged around 12 miles per gallon when I was driving from Texas to here, towing the M3 and a 2,000-pound trailer, so about 5,000 to 6,000 pounds. So that was fantastic. I also had a working payload in the truck too, so I had all of my stuff, and it did phenomenal. I was actually very surprised with how well the truck did. Something that's been really nice to have is this rear view camera. It actually sits right above the hitch, so you can see the hitch when you're backing up, and it has these nice little guidelines, which is really useful at night because this tent is very dark. Something I may not have shown you guys is the interior of the truck. I know my initial reveal showed a cinematic, but we got dual zone climate control, obviously Apple CarPlay, and this is just a really pleasant place to be. Right now I have all my tools there, and the seat is folded up, but I can't complain. We got some Bilstein rear shocks in the back, and in the front we have some shock extenders or strut extenders. Eventually those are going to be replaced by the Ready Lift front coilover system. I'm just waiting till after the holidays to do that. I got my off-road front bumper. This is by Cook Road. And like I said, I wired in these spotlights, and keep in mind they're a little off-centered, but that was intentional because I don't want to blind anybody. They're very, very bright. I just replaced the tow hooks on the front. It was completely necessary as the old ones were chrome and they just didn't look all that good. We got tint all around the truck. So this is 5% on the sides, 5% on this back roll down window. And then, like I said earlier, if you didn't understand me, we got 30% in the front that's ceramic tint. So it keeps things really nice and cool in the vehicle. Every Toyota for 2021 has specific features in the Tundras. So we got a tow haul mode that's included with the Tow Plus package, and we have a nice trailer brake. I got my power mirror options over here, my bed lights. Oh, that's my bed lights actually. This is my dome light control, and then you can control where the headlights point, but I just usually leave it at 0. I got auto brights and a roll down rear window. This one does have some safety features, so I got my cruise control. This is adaptive cruise control, as well as early lane departure warning. It has heated side mirrors. I don't have the blind spot monitoring, but it can be added just by switching the mirrors out. And when you do that, you have the power fold-in function. Right now it's manual fold-in, but I'm not really worried about it. I don't usually have to fold these in. The space in here is phenomenal to have. I mean, I'm 6'3" and I require a lot of space. I have tons of headroom, and you know, I'm really comfortable. This is probably one of the most comfortable vehicles I've ever owned. Will I get a Duramax in the future? Yes. Am I gonna get a Duramax the next year? Probably not. I mean, I'm really enjoying this truck. Future things I do plan to get is probably a toolbox for the back, or some sort of storage system. I did get a pack out online a couple days ago, so that'll be probably sitting right behind this passenger seat from here on out. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have any huge plans. I've done everything that I've wanted to do. I might get an exhaust system. I might do a snorkel intake, who knows. I really have been off-roading this. I've gone quite a few times, and it's actually been dunked in the mud a couple times too, and it handled it very well. But yeah, I mean, I've done pretty much everything that I want to for the time being. So outside of the coilover swap for the fronts and that pack out and or future toolbox, there's not really much that I can see myself wanting extra out of this truck. Would I recommend somebody to get a Tundra if they were in the market? Yes. The reason being is because the truck can tow 10,000 pounds. There's not going to be a lot of times where you're towing more than 10,000 pounds, and you know, if you are, you could probably rent a U-Haul that can do it, or you know, rent a truck that can do it, or just pay someone to tow that. I mean, 10,000 pounds is a lot, by the way. 26-foot boats aren't even 10,000 pounds. Those are like 5,000 dry weight, and when you add fuel and all of that, it comes out to like 7,000 pounds. So, you know, I know that the frame is rated for 10,000. There's people who allegedly, according to Scotty Kilmer, tow 18,000 pounds with these. But you know, it's a really healthy motor, and it's got plenty of power to handle towing. So unless, you know, you're doing logging, or you're towing concrete, or you know, something that's just irregular for a pickup of this segment, I would say the Tundra's a great choice. And anything more than, you know, 10,000 pounds, just go ahead and get yourself a diesel. As far as cabin space, this is really functional cabin. I mean, we got all sorts of room. I can put the seat back and lay back when I want to take a nap, put a hat over my eyes and stuff. And you know, the bed is functional. I know it's 5'7", but I personally don't have a problem with space in the bed. Before this, I had a long bed Sierra, and I didn't even use the long bed. You know, I would be lying to you if I told you I did. I didn't use it. So, you know, having a short bed's not a problem for me. I think when I get my next truck, whether that's a Duramax or a Cummins or whatnot, I will opt for a long bed, just because I'm having a crew cabin. It's a diesel, so, you know, why not? It's more, I don't know why. Just, you know, sometimes you just want to have that big truck, you know. And this truck's phenomenal. It's great off-roading. It's decent on fuel economy. Not that that's why you buy a truck. It's not. But this truck can do everything that I want it to do and that I need it to do. So would I advise anybody to get it? Absolutely. The answer is absolutely, every time. It's a phenomenal truck. It keeps its resale value, and it's never given me any problems. It's never left me stranded. Not that it would. It's brand new. But if I need to replace a part, it's cheap, and I don't have to worry about it. In terms of price, how much did I pay? And, you know, how affordable is it? So I paid $49,000 for this truck. I did add on a couple of warranties. You know, they have the factory 2-year 25,000 mile warranty. I added the 80,000 mile warranty, so that's on top of like the powertrain and all of that. I get an extra 85,000 miles, and that's bumper to bumper. So if anything goes wrong, you know, for 6 years or 85,000 miles, it can be taken care of very easily. The truck, like I said, will probably likely not give me any problems, but it's good to have a warranty on it, because I financed it for 6 years, just, you know, because it's taken care of. The payment is automated. So, but yeah, I would definitely recommend this to everybody. And you know, I hope to see the next generation of Tundra owners with the new IMAX. What is that? V6, twin turbo V6. I heard those are doing like 580 something horsepower. Insane, absolutely insane. But you know, this is nice for what it is, and it's really functional. And I honestly wouldn't get anything else but this. You know, if I were to do it all over again, I think I would still get the Tundra. I did order, you know, a Duramax, a Sierra Duramax 3500 crew cab long bed, you know, custom color, all of that. I ordered one. It actually was delivered to Texas. I had to move, and so when I moved, you know, I had to get a truck that I could move with, and this was that. So unfortunately, I was not able to take delivery of the Duramax. If you guys are new viewers out there, and this is your first time stopping by, I do invite you to subscribe. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my comprehensive review of my pickup truck. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a good day / night wherever you may find yourselves. Peace.